Alrighty guys, we have a lot to break down in this video. This is actually part one to the top stocks I'm watching for this week because guys, we have so many freaking companies to watch out for this week. We have a lot of stocks to watch out for. So this is part one. Make sure to subscribe for part two. And you guys know the drill. We're going to break down a bunch of companies. We're going to go over earnings coming up, charts, what I'm looking to do, key levels, all that good stuff. So if y'all find value, hit that like button and don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Just use that link down below or go to StocksAreFest.com/Moomoo. Once you guys open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks right off the bat. And fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And listen to this, guys. Fund your account at least $5,000. Are you ready for this? On top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which makes this promo a no-brainer. So use that link down below. And of course, full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you all as always. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into it. So jam-packed week this week, guys. We have so many companies. Let me actually read them to you very quickly in the beginning of this video, guys. Then you'll realize why we have to break this video into 2 parts, which again, this is part 1. You'll see part 2 probably early tomorrow at some point. So make sure you all subscribe. So on Monday, we have SoFi, Diamondback Energy, just to name a couple. Monday's not too jam-packed. Well, SoFi is a big one, which you guys probably saw the video I made about SoFi earlier in the day. If not, make sure you guys go check it out. So we have SoFi and Diamondback Energy. Then on Tuesday, we have, are you guys ready for this? AMD, Starbucks, Devon Energy, Pinterest, Norwegian Cruise Line, Uber, Pfizer, Caterpillar, Merck, JetBlue, Altria, Virgin Galactic, to name a few. Then on Wednesday, we have PayPal, Shopify, Qualcomm, Occidental Petroleum, CVS, Robinhood, Etsy, Mercado Libre, and there's more, guys. Thursday's a massive day, the biggest day for the week. We have Amazon, Apple, 2 big dogs, and we also have Coinbase, Square, Airbnb, and DraftKings. Then on Friday, we have Fubo, Nikola, too risky, penny stocks, if you will. Then we also have Dominion Energy. We have, and probably a lot more. Well, there are a lot more that I'm not naming, but those are the big names that are coming up this week, which now you guys realize why we have to break this down into 2 parts. So right now when I'm making this video, guys, it is kind of late. I don't usually film this late, but it is about 9:15 p.m. And right now we do have the futures market open, and it seems like it's pretty flat. The Dow futures looks like flat. Let me see. Where are they? Yeah, they're flat. NASDAQ, same thing. S&P's pretty flat. But we do have the metals moving down. Gold's down about 0.25%, and we have silver down about 0.2%. Let me see what oil is up to here. Then we'll break down these stocks, guys, these companies. We'll dive right into it that I'm looking at right now heading into this week. So it looks like oil's down about 27 cents, 0.3%, 3.5%. Really nothing crazy. So the first name that I want to break down with you guys, which is huge, is AMD. Let me pull it up and show you all. Advanced Micro Devices. This company set to report earnings on Tuesday after the bell. Let me confirm that. That is the 1st of August. Yep, after the bell, they're set to report. And we can see AMD is at a very critical spot, technically, right under the 180 and the 50 SMAs, now that I'm looking at it here on the 4-hour chart. And we're right under $116, which is a big level of resistance, right? Let me actually show you guys what we have right here. We have this left shoulder. We arguably do have a head and shoulders on AMD, which is not the best sign. But if we do start to break above this 116, 120 level especially, that's where we could start breaking out. The neckline, we'd break that. The head and shoulder would be out the window, right? So earnings are looking to come in at 52 cents on EPS. And these are all estimates, by the way, guys, versus the $1.50. You heard that right. $1.50 from last year. So EPS will decline a good chunk year over year, but it's still positive. It's still, they're still profitable, which is good. And revenue, guys, get ready for this, is coming in at $4.81 billion projected versus the $6.55 from last year. So revenue is going to dump down almost $1.7 billion. Massive drop. We're talking a drop of 25 to 30% from last year. So don't expect anything crazy out of AMD. But guys, at this point, That is known. Everybody knows that. So that is arguably already priced into the stock, which you all probably would agree with. What do you all think? Let me know down below in the comments. So for me, I'm waiting to see if it breaks 116, 120. If it does, we can find maybe a breakout right around the corner, potentially. Nothing's guaranteed, of course, guys, like I say all the time here on the channel, but that's kind of what I'm looking at here on AMD. And we also have Starbucks, guys. I know all you guys, maybe not all you guys, but a lot of you guys like Starbucks out there, and I do like going there myself from time to time, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I do like some Starbucks. So they're set to report earnings on Tuesday, same day as AMD, after the bell, and they're looking to do EPS of 86 cents versus the 84-cent they reported last year. So they're going to be growing a little bit on EPS. That's good. And revenue's also going to be growing. They're looking to do $8.42 billion versus the $8.15 billion from last year. That is up 3.5% roughly projected year over year. And we do have a nice golden cross here on Starbucks. We do see that on the 4-hour chart, which is good. But based on what we saw last week, we did get rejected at the high from a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago at this point, where we hit roughly 102, 103 bucks. You guys can see we peaked there in the end of June. That's kind of where we got rejected last week, which I'm not going to lie, that's not the best sign for the bulls. But if they can recover at 100 bucks, which is right by the 180 SMA, if that does hold that support, maybe we do start to get that rally again, which if we do then break out of 103, that'd be great. We could see a big leg up from there on SBUX. So that's on Tuesday, the two main ones that I'm watching. And again, we're going to have a part 2, so make sure to subscribe. It's free, and we're almost at 30,000 subs, guys. And like I said, that part 2 is going to come out probably in the morning. That'll be my first video tomorrow. So if you guys want to watch that, again, hit that subscribe button. It should be coming out in the morning. So Starbucks, keep your eyes on that one. And then on Wednesday, we have a lot of companies, guys, that you have to watch, that I'm watching. And I'm not telling you to buy them. I'm not telling you to do anything, sell them or hold or do anything. All I'm saying is keep these on your watch list. PYPL. This company set to report earnings on Wednesday after the bell. And I'm not going to lie, PayPal has been reversing. It's not completely breaking out. Don't get it twisted, guys. But it is starting to take out some key levels heading into these earnings, and now the stock's moving into the mid-70s. Look at that, guys. And we can see now we're approaching roughly 78 bucks, which is in the mid-high 70s, so we're not quite there yet. But you can see if I zoom in a little bit right here, that's where PayPal struggled all of March, heading into April, into May, guys, right at about 78, 80 bucks. That was a big sticking point. So if this could start breaking above that point, maybe after earnings, before that, I don't know, probably after. I mean, we only have another day or two until earnings. If it could break out, that'd be great. So right off the bat, let me set my alert at $78 here, guys. Mark is at or above. And PayPal's looking to do EPS of $1.05 versus the 93 cents from last year. So that's great. That's awesome. And revenue's looking to grow as well. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Revenue's not looking to grow. So EPS is growing projected, but revenue's looking to come in at $6.59 billion versus the $6.81 billion from last year. So that's down about 3-4%. But overall, guys, look, this stock has seen a huge rally. We're reversing, no doubt. And I'm telling you, if we break mid-high 70s, more upside could be coming, in my humble opinion. So the next one here is Shopify, another very popular one in the retail community, which we have an ascending triangle on right here. And we're right at the alert that I have, or a little bit under it. My alert set at 67.50. Now the stock's at 66. It closed up 3% on Friday on the day. So if this breaks above 67.50, guys, 70 plus could be the target. And I think, let me see, they're looking to do EPS of, 6 cents. So they're going to be profitable, which is great versus the loss of 3 cents from last year. And revenue's looking to come in at $1.62 billion versus $1.3 billion from last year. So that's growth up 25% projected year over year. So Shopify is looking pretty good in my personal opinion, guys. And we'll see if it could break above 67.50. If so, The bulls are looking good. Let's see. On Thursday, yeah, Thursday's the big day, guys. Get ready for Thursday. We have Amazon, which is one of the companies that I own personally in my portfolios. I own it in, I think, 2 portfolios at this point. So Amazon, they're looking to do, let me see here, EPS of 32 cents versus the loss of 20 cents last year. You heard that right. So EPS in the positive versus last year. That's good. But revenue's looking to decline a little bit year over year, about 2%. Last year they did, let's see, 121 billion roughly. Now they're looking to do about 119 billion. So down 1.7, almost 2% there. But guys, look at Amazon's chart. This thing has been on fire, completely just destroying it. And I was buying in the 90s, low mid 90s, maybe a little bit at $100, low hundreds. And now it's completely exploding. And I'm not buying here, but I wouldn't mind if it were to pull back a little bit so I could buy more. That's kind of where my head's at here on Amazon. But yeah, this one's this week. I'm super pumped about it. I'm holding on. And Apple's another one that I'm holding on. And this thing is right at all-time highs, guys. Unfreaking real. Right at all-time highs. So they're looking to do EPS of $1.08 versus $1.20 last year. So that's going to decline for Apple. And guys, get ready for about a 10-11% decline in revenue. They're looking to do about $74 billion versus the almost $3 billion from last year. So not the best sign there for Apple. But of course, the stock just keeps on going. It's already priced in. They know about this, guys, but they don't care. The stock just keeps on going, and we're probably, by the looks of it, on our ways to another all-time high. So Apple and Amazon, 2 of my holdings, they're looking to report earnings, and they've just done exceptionally well throughout the course of this year. And are you guys surprised? I am not surprised at all, which is why they're in my portfolio, guys, or else, I mean, if I didn't have confidence in them, they wouldn't be in the portfolio, right? That's kind of how this works. And I'm not saying every pick I have works. Obviously not. Not every stock you buy is going to be a winner. But, you know, when you're confident about a stock that has a good management team, strong economic moat, you know, the balance sheet's very strong, a lot of cash, this, that, they're doing big things in their industries, right? It's hard not to bet on that. And, you know, if you do and it works out, it's going to be very, very good for you financially, right? That's what we're talking about here, guys. So that's Apple. And the last one for the video is Block, also known as, well, formerly known as Square. Its ticker symbol is SQ. They're looking to do EPS of 36 cents versus 18 cents from last year. So that's pretty much a double up. And when it comes to revenue, guys, 5.1 billion is the estimate versus the 4.4 billion from last year. That's up around 16%. Pretty good. And we can see just the complete breakout here on Block. We have a golden cross. We're clearly above the highs from the last couple of weeks. I mean, now we're starting to get to the highs from, let's see here, back in February, January, right, heading into March. So 80.85 is a big spot for this stock. Let me actually set my alert at $80 for now. Mark is at or above, so we can see kind of what it's going to do at that point. If it breaks out, and we might see that happen, this triangle could play out that we have right here. That could be a move, or that could spark a move to the mid-high 80s for all we know, right? So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'm going to wrap it up right here. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 30,000 subs. And by the way, 65% of you guys are not subscribed, and doing it is completely free. So why not do that down below? And of course, don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo as well. Once you open up your account using that link and you fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks right off the bat. And if you fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. And listen to this, guys, fund your account at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks. You also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which makes this promo a no-brainer. So use that link down below. And of course, full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps the channel. I appreciate you all as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next video.